How to Start a Color Guard, a free course with great information for everyone, whether you're new to Color Guard or have been teaching Guard for years. Our Guard experts are Jessica Slabaugh of American Fork High School.
All of those reasons for not having a color guard are also overcomable. And that's what this course really dives into is, how can you have those without having the added drama, or maybe it is the resources or the education. And so we kind of dive into that throughout the course.
And Jara Clark, formerly at Jenks High School.
What's the best option? How do you decide what option to use? How do you decide which flag to use in the part of the show? Obviously, you're putting a show together. There's all these options of flags, rifle, saber, dance. What do you use? We talked through like how to effectively pick which equipment to go where. And spoiler alert, there's no right or wrong answer. It's really do what works for your program and what's going to make your students the most successful.
This course is presented in 3 sections. First, what is color guard? All the basics about what equipment is used and how a color guard helps a marching band be more effective. Second, how to get started. Everything you need to know, from what you need to buy to how much it will cost.
Especially if it's your first year, you don't want to outprice people from being able to be part of your program. So I would make it a little bit smaller price that first year or two, and then you can add a couple more items each time when they get more accustomed to the price.
The third section will be helpful to everyone, even if you've been a Guard instructor for many years. It's full of practical advice on hiring a staff, training your staff, and helping them to be successful. Plus, when to start rifles and sabers, when to start a winter guard, advice on designing your show, making the most of student leadership, and communicating with band directors.
There's no such thing as over communication. And so you have to bring it up. Nobody's going to read your mind. Nobody's going to understand when you're upset about something, and when we talk about being upset, obviously it's related to the show. And when we're talking about rehearsal plans, and I always like to talk about like the needs of the show, because a lot of times we make it about ourselves, right? We make it about, I need this or I need that. And it's really important when you kind of phrase it in another way. The show's needs always come first.
22 videos with everything you need to know to get started and be successful. Sign up for this free course at marchingartseducation.com.